Alright, so now we're at Selfridge Military Air Museum in Michigan. And there's, in addition to these planes, there are cars here today. Nice Mustang convertible there on the way out. Very nice. Okay, this super loud music here, I don't like that at all. Nice 69 Buick Skylark, a 61 T-Bird. I don't think I can hear my own self talking here. Nice Eldorado C-130 alongside there. Nice 73 Dart Sport there. I think they go to the Fun Time Cruisers. Nice little street rod there. Next to a Convair C-131 Samaritan. Convairs weren't the most reliable aircraft. You know, Leonard Skinner died in one of those. Terrible loss of life there. Here's a 63 Polara convertible 500. Very nice. Chevelle 300 there. Funny, we saw a 300 over at Marysville earlier today. There's a two Sport Furies. It's double. It's a double play, if you will. Nice 63 Cadillac convertible. Got Mike's 55 Chevy here in blue. 57 Fairlane 500. Belongs to Rick Smith. Here's the Pink Lady. I think it's 59 Thunderbird. Nice LaSalle 4-door with the Suicide rear door. Here's an A10 Warthog over there. They're trying to retire the entire rest of the inventory of those this year, I believe. Nice Corvette there. Beautiful, I think that would be an A26 if I'm not mistaken. Go around and check the storyboard up there for it. 56 and 57 4-doors. The Tri-5 Club is here again. We saw this car over at the Utica baseball field, Jimmy John's field, except the top was down at that point. I like it when it's up. Looks much better.
We had a funny thing happen. We had an empty spot
that beautiful
in our
56?
corner, and a car coming in late on Saturday happened to be a Tri-5.
57. Tri-5s everywhere. Everywhere.
You know, why don't you park
They're all here.
He's just looking for a spot.
55 I didn't see before. Sky blue. This is a darker blue.
They get there and they get out of the car and the
Good work, guys.
go to high school with our kids. And so
5,
it was
6.
their grandparents, but they happened to park with us, but it
Well
was another
done.
Tri-5 car. So you know where we are.
Very nice. Which do you prefer best? 55s, 56s, or 57s? I mean, each one has stellar examples, like this one, 55. This is a great 56. And certainly this is a great 57. It's hard to decide for me. But I don't think I've seen that blue one before either. Pretty 55. Very nice. And now for the identity of the aircraft, B-26. Invader. Stormy. I like it. It'd be really nice if the sun happened to come out. We'll see if we get lucky enough for that. Nice Skyhawk over there. Nice colors. Beautiful. Here's a beautiful 55 Chevy. Like maroon and white. Very nice. That looks like parts of a beach. Navigator. I don't know if I would display that like that. Not that great looking. Missing engines, wings, everything. I wouldn't say that's a good museum piece. Although this Mustang convertible is a nice example. 64, I guess 64 and a half. Unfortunately, this vehicle parked under the nose of a Tomcat. So that's about the best view of the Tomcat I'm going to be able to give you. Nice Shelby GT350 here. Green, white stripes. Nice 65 Mustang convertible there. Very nice. So here's the F14. It's got a shark mount going on. I wish we could get under it, under the center of it, and look up at it. It's still being restored apparently. Very nice. Got the fuel filler there. Blocked up engines, of course. It's like a two-seater. I wonder if the wings will stretch out on this. If it's in condition to do so or not. I like the tail deco. I don't realize how big these are. It's a really large plane. And a 57 is escaping. A little breezy today. This is supposedly the last day of 80 degrees for a while. Thankfully that's turning into the 70s starting tomorrow, Sunday. Nice view of this airship. Beautiful fighter there. Top Gun stuff. Made famous in that movie, Top Gun. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, the number looks familiar. Might be from the movie. Anyway, hopefully I'll still be here when this vehicle leaves from underneath of it. I really don't remember seeing this plane here last year. Do you? I like the top speed it had. That's pretty fast. Another C-130 Hercules here with the classic four-bladed propellers. Underneath we have a Coronet 440, nice blue with a white top. Seems to have a hat on the air cleaner. Maybe that cuts the wind better. Yep, yeah, I guess it does. 383, well, it says 383 and 440. So flip a coin, whichever one you like better. Alright, so there's actually some significance for this hat being there. This was actually an advertising thing, gimmick for in 1966. So if you remember that, leave a comment below. Now,
that's the actual printed out of the magazine.
That's the actual print itself. So it does exist. Now the only question is, what size is the actual motor in this truck?
It's a 383 4-barrel.
Okay, so
That's body stuff.
that's all that means?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a body designation.
Coronet came in 3 body styles.
Okay.
The grocery getter, which was the basic Coronet, the
Okay.
440, which was the hot rod, and the 500 was the luxury.
Okay. Now, I did not notice that.
500
I always
bigger. Imagine this bigger. That's the
Well, it's the same body and everything. It's just that there was more
Very
luxury,
cool.
more creature comforts. And there was more sound packaging.
That's very
there
nice.
was better speakers and
Very nice example. Really like this Mustang. Nice. Both of those look pretty sharp. I think I saw the green one last year at a show about this time last year. So I'm hoping that show materializes and see you there. Now, let's take a look over here where this A10 Warthog is, sadly retired already. There's a 1974 Nova hatchback, if you can hear me through the wind noise, that's pretty special. The fellas I was just speaking to that have that beautiful 383 back there say that there's only 6 of these in existence. And that's quite a feature. Well, I think it's 73. But beautiful car. And we got the Skinnerd coming on here. This has, if you can read that, go ahead and pause on that. It's a 74 and it has a Corvette 350 under the hood there. Very nice. Cool stuff. Alongside we got a 5-window Ford that's chopped, street rod. Very nice. I don't remember seeing that car before, so that's a plus. Interesting hood ornament there. Very good. It's got wings on it. Very nice. Little blower there. Little fenders in the front and the back, actually. Beautiful Mach 1 Mustang here. 71 or 72. Very cool. And here's a 69 or 70 Mustang. Nice wing on the back. Black wheels. If you are new to the channel, I always make note of cars that have black wheels, as I do not care for that very much. I will take the chrome wheels anytime. Any and every time. So it's interesting hearing a Skinnerd song and then looking at a Convair that's very similar to the last plane ride that Ronnie Van Zant took. Steve Gaines and Cassie. Nice 72 Nova SS there.
And we got last
Very
chance.
sharp.
If you want the lottery board tickets, to come up and get those.
Here's a nice another 72, I believe. Beautiful. I really like this one. Nice 383 under the hood there.
50-50 as well.
Chrome wheels, beautiful.
Come on. Oh, big red.
Very nice. Remember, trailers are for boats. Good advice. Nice 70 Chevelle SS 454 here. And in the background, first the sun is trying to come out. Doing a very good job of that today. There's an F-16 Falcon there. Did see that last year for sure. Apparently they're trying to call trophies earlier than they're supposed to be. So, because I went to the Marysville show earlier, I've got a late start here. So, we'll see how much I can get in before everybody starts escaping. Here's a beautiful Cuda, dark blue, very nice. Fat wheel in the back, sharp. Let's see if I just do the video first. Okay. Nice convertible there. Satellite.
What numbers everybody? I'm 70.
Everybody's worried about seeing if they're getting trophies. Here's another Cuda in dark blue. Very nice. So, Roadrunner here. Take a quick look at this. Sorry about the rush job here. they're cooperating. Very nice. And the music stopped. Wow. That tells you something. They're serious about trying to get people out early. Alright. Take your windshield cards to see what numbers you got. I guess the good thing about this is that soon these cars will be on the move. Hopefully my battery holds out. Problem being, if you were already at another show that was a really great show, you used a bunch of battery. Nice Coast Guard chopper there. A more business-like fighting machine is right there. Apache, I believe that it would be called. Okay, we got a Chevelle over here, a Corvette, non-metal bumpered. 68 Chevelle SS, 396. I guess they don't realize that you can hear that speaker from all the way back here. Nice street rod there. I think it's a 34 Ford.
All raffles and trophy pickings are starting!
Very good. Very nice. Get as much as I can for you here. Look at the business end of that Apache. That'd be pretty stiff. Free air conditioning for you if you get hit by it. Republic Thunder Streak there. Nice North American F100D Super Sabre. Hard to imagine how these got very far with having flat noses like that. Not very aerodynamic. There's a nice Voodoo RF101C. Here's a nice, I'm guessing 73 Charger SC with a 400. Nice. There you go. Very nice. SE. When you see the vinyl top with the 3 slats on the back passenger window, that's the sign of SE, and it is a 1973. Nice GMC 1500 V8, along with a Convair Delta Dagger TF102A. It's a mean looking shape. Studebaker truck lowered. Very nice looking. Here's a couple Hood Rats guys. Nice Dynamic 88 Oldsmobile and familiar Impala that is showing up increasingly everywhere now lately. This is a Convair 106A Delta Dart. So one of them's a Delta Dagger and this one's a Delta Dart. There's an F4 Phantom there. That's nice. Jaguar below it. Nice protection for the headlights. F4C. Very sharp looking plane. One of the coolest planes in history, in my opinion. What do you think out of these planes you've seen here so far? Hot stuff. Very nice. Get your pitchforks ready. Got some nice armament still there. Vought A7D Corsair 2. Sharp looking stuff we had flying around. Little prop airplane here. It's hard to believe the Air Force had this stuff in modern days. Cool duck logo. There's a P3 Orion. I guess in Michigan they pronounce it as Orion. Like when we go to the Culvers, I say that we're going to Lake Orion, but Michiganders say Lake Orion. You make the pick. You make the call. Here's a nice 67 Chevelle SS 427. Beautiful red with a black top. 427s, not that common. The 396 is much more common. Very nice looking car. And here's one of my favorite looking planes here. A Grumman US-2A Tracker. That's a cool looking shape. I like that. Needs a little bit of cosmetic attention there, it looks like, but still looks good. Got those like bubbled out windows on the sides. Very cool. 63 Impala there. 409 engine. SS. Pretty cool.
My next life, I'm going to be a comedian, all right?
I'll take your word on that. Nice 69 Camaro. This Z28 often will appear at the Fun Time Cruisers events on Mondays. Take a look at the profile of this Orion. Nice 4-prop plane there. Used primarily to hunt submarines, I believe, in its time. 1976 through 1994 it was active.
All right.
Very cool. You can actually go in that plane too. There's a stairway leading in there, and there are people volunteering to show you different aspects of the plane if you're so inclined on your next visit here. Bob's 56 Bel Air, beautiful as ever, red and black. Very sharp, especially when posed next to an Orion.
This is Bob Evans.
It's nice Z28 over there. So there's two Z28s. One's white and newer. 70s version, I believe. Might be 80, might be very early 80s. You make the call. If you know, leave a comment below. I don't feel like going over and looking at the license tag. It's a nice little Ford street rod there in blue. And here's a 38 street rod that Alan owns. Customized this. So it's a Ford Deluxe, which is customized.
Got a black Corvette.
It's trying to pick up some sunshine. Very nice. Here's something that says it's a 1974 Woody.
100.
Very interesting. Looks
Look at the girl in the blue.
pretty clean.
She's not paying attention to it.
Very nice looking.
Anybody?
Pretty neat. Little stake bed truck
Did I hear
there.
yes, out there? No? Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna take another one.
These vehicles are about the same color, darkish greens. Good combo. Well posed. Good work. Here's an MG. Back in the day.
Crazy up here.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's right, it's crazy. There's an Olds 98 that belongs to local guys here, 1971.
Irish, my foot.
Here's a nicer view on the Convair Samaritan. Very cool. Nice street rod there. It's a nice deco on a Mustang, which is decorated to commemorate P-51 Mustangs and Eric Hoover's. There's another Mustang there. Old Crow is marked on the hood. I like the yellow and red checkers there.
Different girl.
Very cool. Nice. Especially in the sun. That's marked as a Roush Mustang. But alas, black wheels.
All right.
Even P-51 Mustangs had generally silver or gray wheels. Even A10s have white wheels, not black. Always like seeing this Fairlane 500. pretty cool with a conveyor above it. Don't usually look at the new Corvettes, but if you've got chrome wheels or gray or silver or white, I do appreciate that. So there you go, guys. Nice parking pretty close together there. You can hear the flaps creaking on this B26 there.
Okay.
Here's a nice Corvette with green, like yellowish green. Got a bunch of surfaces that are panels that are open. Very cool. Great chrome wheels. Very nice job. If you go fast enough, I guess all that stuff might help it fly. Maybe.
How about 093?
You hit 88 miles an hour, maybe. Nice Corvette there. Nice yellow Texan sitting
Roger.
nearby.
That's you. What's your last name?
Everybody's waiting for their
Posey.
prize.
You part of the Posey picture? Same boat.
AT6.
Okay. I started this, didn't I? There you go. Congratulations.
Nice color.
One more. Is there a
Now that's really cool. That's a large scale A10 Warthog. Thunderbolt is another nickname for it. That is real nice looking. I don't know why they want to retire everything. They work well. They give great ground support. It's a nice P3 Orion. Beautiful model. It even has these antenna stretching from the tail up to pretty much forward fuselage there. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. And there's a depiction of what they did best. Hunting submarines. Very cool. Nice little museum here. Some helos. And so of course this is the inside museum. Nice gunnery here. And that's going to about do it from the Selfridge Air Museum, Military Air Museum. Hope you enjoyed this video with the hot rods mixed in. If you did, I ask you to kindly leave me a like. I appreciate that very much. Click for notifications and subscribe for more similar material. I thank you for watching another Street Rodder King production. And we'll see you somewhere down the road. Have a good one, my friend. Nice model of an airfield. It's got American aircraft mixed with... no, they're all American, but that's a Spitfire, I believe. I did not know that our Air Force had Spitfires. Nice little tower there. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. Lots of cool detail on it, though. Take my word for it. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Now there's a nice P-51 up there. Very cool. Very nice. Beautiful. Nice B-17 Flying Fortress up there. Very cool. Model of a P-38 Lightning. Very nice. Very nice. I think he's just going to park right here. It's going to take a while. Before we go and make note of this beautiful Corsair sitting in the hangar. Triple blade propeller, fold up wings.
She doesn't know
Neato.
cars. You see her car, she's got a B-51 Mustang back here. And that doesn't fly.
Side view. Very cool. And my new friends won a trophy for that beautiful 383.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Have a great one, guys.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Number 38. I really appreciate you guys not leave while this is still going on. It's not very nice. I can't appreciate it. I think that's rude. I really do. You agree? Let them know it. Do not leave. Cut them down.
This guy's saying these cars can't leave. Good luck to that.
Can't wait, Candy.
Take care, man.
No more cars are coming through. That's it. Cut them down. That's very rude.
Very nice. Could take a while as usual. Hopefully I don't get banged on that song. Probably will. Very nice. Finally, the F-14 is unobstructed a little bit, so looks pretty cool. Farewell to the F-16s. Great job, guys. Bonus footage here.